She had also allegedly said things like, during one of the encounters, Hajini showed up at the victim's apartment and made sexual advances. She removed her shirt, began fondling her breasts, and racially insulted Rana's wife, stating, "I bet your little Asian fishhead wife doesn't have these cannons."
Oh, these cannons. Yeah, buddy.
She allegedly forcibly removed his pants and performed oral sex on him against his will. The victim began to cry. The victim began to cry, but Hajini scolded him for failing to achieve an erection. Okay, so that's the lady.
Yeah. So this is a lady. Her, as you can see,
cannons.
I wasn't going to say it.
That's
she said it already.
That's what he said. She said.
I mean, I don't see why he would lie. Why wouldn't he use a different term? If you know what I mean?
I don't see why he would lie after
it's a very
she
specific.
had called his wife a fish head wife.
Here we go.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to this week's episode of Wake Up with the Sleeper Boys podcast. I am Bill, along with Eddie and Dean, all co-hosts, all brothers, all brown.
Maybe not.
Halfway. Halfway.
That's actually a little foreshadowing if you stay around.
Oh, yeah. yeah, it is. All right, well, this week...
I'm confused on that.
Dean doesn't know.
We'll find out. Yeah, he's the only one.
It's a little surprise for you.
Dean's got a little surprise, though.
Yep, Dean has a surprise.
Good.
Because it's the second week of The Punishment.
Now I'm on bowl number 2 of ice cream. You can't put a bowl of ice cream in front of me and expect me not to eat it while I'm sitting here. All right.
Yep. Well, Eddie, explain away what happened for him to get this punishment.
Well, as we're going, I mean, you guys play a guessing game every week. It goes by points. Whoever loses...
Some beats.
Whoever loses, I forgot about that. Whoever loses is subject to a punishment by the winner, who gets to choose one savory, one sweet, and one condiment. Bill has won and chosen the punishment, which I've forgotten, but now I know. It is mustard, beets, and vanilla ice cream mixed up. Dean's got to take a bite.
That might have been a little too much. It's all right, though.
So, Dean,
Ruining
what do you got in front of you there?
Ice cream. That's all you're doing. What?
Let's
What do you got in front of you there?
Does it look like ube?
Kinda.
I can't see it.
Well, I don't know how much better I can do for you.
No purple, huh?
No, I drained the juice.
No.
And then I cut it up.
Abu.
You drained the juice.
It's just salt and water.
Sure, buddy.
I didn't rinse off
Isn't
the
the beet purple?
Pure beet juice.
the juice was purple, yeah. But no, it's more yellow, honestly. Probably because I put too much mustard in there. I probably put a little.
All right, this is for exclusive
Man,
YouTube.
I bought a can of beets to throw away a full can of beets. I'm ruining this perfectly good scoop of ice cream.
So he's got a scoop of vanilla ice cream, beets, and mustard. There it is on the spoon. Smells it, loves
You
it.
see it? I don't know if you can see it at all.
Yeah, the
From
light
my
is
angle,
bright,
it's
so
like
it's hard to
cottage
see.
cheese, yeah.
So just take that bite.
My trash panda ready.
That's a $1 Gen bag in that.
That is a
that
DG
trash
bag.
can. Trust me, I'm a DG guy.
He's a regular.
They just call me a
spot
$1
it.
guy.
You Spotify listeners, his garbage can has a raccoon on the front. It says Trash Panda.
This is Chase Panda.
Along with his Dollar General yellow bag.
Yes. So those are my bathroom garbage bags. All right. Big bite. I do this so you don't have to.
Mustard. And
Beets, marmalade.
Yeah.
No,
I hope this doesn't
beets,
ruin
mustard,
vanilla ice cream
ice
for
cream.
me.
Here it goes. In the mouth.
There it goes.
You got, hey, if you don't gotta puke it, you gotta eat it.
Towards the computer.
I tried not to. Oh, dude, it's everywhere.
Oh,
At first, it wasn't so bad.
So on a scale of 1 to 10.
Wow. I mean, it's better than the last one, I guess. I got to hold it in my mouth.
You gave the last one a 10.
Oh, yeah, this was a 9.5. It's everywhere. I'm going to get to smell it for the next couple of weeks, too.
Oh, wow. You get to see Dean rub down that bad boy.
Yeah, POV.
But you can't not take a second bite, though.
Exactly. Oh, yeah. He loves it more. He likes it more.
Is he going to swallow?
He likes it more. Oh, he's pooping. He's actually pooping. Oh. Hey, can we just get one bite of just beet?
I'd have to go get the can, or I can just get it out of here.
All right.
No, that's fine.
A little bite of beet.
He does this so you don't have to.
I do this so you don't have to. More with a little bit of vanilla and mustard.
Oh, a vanilla beet with a little
vanilla
mustard.
Wow.
What is the beet? If you can just, if you can.
That would be.
Could
me.
you just taste beet?
I don't know.
Or is it all-
that's like the
does it
first time
all-
I've really eaten beets like that. That, you know what? If it was just mustard and vanilla ice cream, I think I could have swallowed it. But
Vanilla ice cream and mustard? Sure.
that
Yeah, you could get that. You could get it down.
the beet is too earthy for me. It tastes like dirt,
Like dirt. Yes.
like straight up dirt. But you know, you can't go without
Hey,
a third bite.
If we get another bite.
Of good. No, I'm not.
So for those who are thinking
pass.
about trying the beet ice cream, vanilla ice cream mustard combo, Dean says it's a 9.5. He's probably not going to do it again.
You never know.
Yeah.
Put it in some bread.
He might take another bite at the end of the episode after it's sat together for a while. Because sometimes
Oh God, no.
you need the flavors to mesh.
Yeah,
And you did a good job of that in the garbage bag. So you just take a bite out of that.
Oh.
Oh no.
Plus, it's got a
This
little
isn't the
meth on it
gallon
from the Dollar
challenge, man.
General.
I'm not. What's that?
It probably has a tinge of meth on it from the Dollar Gen.
Yeah.
So you put
Yeah.
those together. That's a real trash panda situation.
So thank you, Dean.
Poor panda.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you,
That was
Dean.
great. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Listener comments.
Oh yeah.
Comments.
Hey, I'd seen a few on TikTok. If you want me to get to those right away.
Yeah, and just so you know, every comment gets a shout out.
Every comment gets
Gets a shout out. That's why we're doing this. And Dean, what do you usually say?
Every comment gets a shout out.
Yeah, you got to do it now.
Before we get too big.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Why? I have
Now's
it on
the
a
time.
T-shirt somewhere.
Because I'm just saying. I mean, on TikTok, there's a few videos we're getting thousands of views, tons of likes. There's only a few comments. So, like, if those people start commenting, it's gonna be hard to get to all of them in one.
It's gonna be hard for us to answer all those, you know, when we're so massively big.
So massively huge.
We're gonna be turning down Joe Rogan.
We're so
you know?
massively huge. We need hantavirus to cut it down a little. We'll get to that next week. But on TikTok, on the Hulk Hogan one from this would be 2 episodes ago from when you saw this, when we were talking about Hogan taking a lot of fentanyl and whatever. This first one was from on TikTok, guy named Slicko, all caps except for the I in Slicko. Hogan, yeah, he said Hogan also said he was in Metallica. So I think he was referencing Bill saying that Hogan was known to exaggerate a lot. But obviously, if you watch a full episode, we talk about some other stuff. We never brought up that. But
He was in Metallica.
that was Hogan. There was a famous thing, right, where Hogan had said that Lars Ulrich called him directly and asked if he'd be the bassist in Metallica.
Yeah, dude, he's slapping the bass, man. He slaps the
And
bass.
Lars Ulrich has denied having ever, I think, spoken to him, let alone calling him to be in Metallica. And then another one from Nathan_short. Okay, well, I'm sure there may have been more going on because that's sadly how people were back then. Had no filter. I would not be shocked if it came out just like that because of that much. He had a crying face emoji. I remember getting my wisdoms out, and I ended up saying a dark humor joke before I went under. Mom was not happy. We had responded, we hear ya. We were referencing a sex tape video of Hulk's from 2007 where he dropped the N-word multiple times. Then Slicko had commented under that also, back then? Try going to an all-white school and listen to every single white girl drop it. It's way worse and everybody does it, even celebrities.
Well, at least it was just the white girls, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean,
Pretty sure I went to a majority white school, and it wasn't the white girls that were saying it.
I'm sure there was some, but we definitely heard it.
Yeah. So
A lot.
When you get called Aladdin, and that's not as bad as what.
Lots of variations of the N-word were directed towards us, around us. It is what it is. It was an all-white school in the early 2000s. I'm not giving them a pass because, it is what it is, but we're also children.
Right.
I'm going to start calling you out.
I don't support
by
it.
name.
Yeah.
I've been waiting
Support it or
20
whatever.
years for this.
But at the time, it's like, okay, well, that's just what they're saying to me now, right? I mean, it.
Right. I would say, I would tell them, I guess you can call me that, but because it doesn't offend me because I'm not black.
Yeah, that was a big part of it. Yeah, well, sure, you can say. That's not me.
And then they'd be like, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right.
And then someone would be like, "You gonna get on your magic carpet?" I'm not a
And
rabbit
then he
either.
did.
So.
Oh, never mind.
Oh. I thought you just had one out in the parking lot and just hopped on.
Let's go,
Flew
carpet.
away.
Hey, a Dodge Omni could be called a magic carpet. All right.
Yeah.
He's like, who wants to see the
An
world?
'88 Dodge Omni. What babes want to see the world?
Huh? In the Dodge.
You know what? Bill was good enough back then where, you could get a babe in the '88 Dodge Omni.
With the wooden bumper.
Oh, even then.
Yeah. Yeah. So, anyway.
You didn't have to be 6 foot with a Maserati.
No, you didn't.
And so
all right.
many
Well,
regret it.
we also had a comment on the Hogan fentanyl on YouTube short. It's by @Tony Gucciano 6875.
The Gooch.
The Gooch. Big Gooch. Anyone else tired of weak ass bitches, the internet criticizing a great man? Oh, boo hoo. He said the N word, referring to music producers raping and running trains on his daughter. Yeah, the noise he made with his mouth is the problem, not the raping record producers, just haters. Cucked white haters.
Oh,
That's the first time in
is
my
that
life
true?
I've been called white.
No. Wait. No, I think he's saying we're
It's saying
cucked.
we're hating
white
the white.
haters.
Yes.
I think he's saying we're white haters.
Did Brooke Hogan
Yes.
actually? Did that actually happen? To
No,
her?
there were some accusations and stuff. I don't know when that happened. All I know is he dropped the N-word a bunch in his '07 sex tape. Okay, I don't know what happened to Brooke. Obviously, we're not supporting
Yeah,
anything like that happened to Brooke Hogan. Also, you can't just. I don't know. I don't know the context of why he dropped the N-word. I'm not going to support it, man.
I'm still not supporting it. Regardless. Yeah, I mean, I don't care what it was really about. He didn't need to add it in there just to spice it up.
I would love to bring the Gooch on to the podcast.
Tony Gucciano, brother.
Because he's calling us soft or whatever and all this stuff. It's like, I would say this to Hulk if he was in front of me. There's nothing I said that I found offensive. He is the one who said the N-word when he didn't know he was being recorded. And I joked that because of all the fentanyl he claimed to be on made him say it. Clearly, that's not what made him say it. I didn't know that just bringing it up would make such a snowflake ass person like the Gooch have to respond that way. We are not cucked white haters. We are half white. I don't hate white people. None of us. I think everybody that knows us knows we don't hate white people. And that's fine that you feel that way, that you got triggered by the conversation we were having. Yeah. So if Snowflake triggered Tony Gucciano wants to come on and talk about it, that would be great. I would never endorse what happened to Brooke Hogan if that's what happened and what he's claiming. I'm not endorsing Hulk saying the N-word in any context either. You can call him a great man because you wore the yellow undies when you were a kid and celebrated when he did a scoop slam to Yokozuna. Okay? That's all in your rights, which I think that's Lex Luger I'm thinking of. But yes. Yeah. Yeah. But I'm like, he probably did Yoko at some point too. Either way, if that gets you upset about your great man, please come on. I would love to talk to you about it and why your snowflake self can't get past us just saying and joking even.
I'm on the Gooch's side now.
Hold on. Yeah. So I Googled real quick, and the AI overview on Google says, based on the leak audio and transcripts from 2007, which surfaced in 2015, Hulk Hogan used racial slurs and made racist remarks because he was angry that his daughter, Brooke Hogan, was dating a black man.
Ooh.
The recordings do not show.
Makes it so much worse.
Yeah, that his remarks were triggered by his daughter being raped by music producers. Am I not allowed to say that?
I would
what, raped?
It. Yeah, I would bleep it.
I don't know.
I mean,
I'd bleep it for the 60 people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
yeah, I mean, I hope that didn't happen to anybody, Brooke Hogan or otherwise, right? I mean, obviously.
Right.
But if he's just mad that his daughter's dating a black person and he's dropping the N-word, that's obviously shitty.
Right. It's okay for him to do it then.
Yeah.
That is a great man.
Yeah, but that guy knew the guy who raped her. So,
yeah,
you idiot.
This
you triggered snowflake idiot.
So that's listener comments.
Every comment gets a shout out.
Kind of rude. It was kind of a rude comment considering he doesn't know the actual context.
And that leads me into rude people, which happened over the course of a couple days. So actually, they both happened to me today. But I mean, I've ran into rude people obviously all the time. So today, I was sitting in my work truck, and obviously I don't care. I don't know who really carries money much anymore, but I always get asked probably once a week, once every other week if I have money. Yeah, because I'm downtown and
I had that literally today.
Yeah, and I got to a parking spot, and I had my windows down. It was a nice morning, and I'm scrolling on my phone real quick, and the next thing I see is a dude on my window on the passenger side. And I'm like, whoa. He's like, hey, man, I'm from Muskegon, and I just need a couple dollars to get back. And I said, well, I don't have any money. And he goes... And I said, but I have water. I always, like, if it's someone who's asking for change or whatever, I carry an extra water on me for me. But if it, whatever.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm like, I got a bottle of water if you want one.
And then you chug it in front of their face.
Yeah. And then he goes, he goes, nah. He's like, he goes, do you smoke weed? I'm like, dude, I'm at work right now. It's 10 in the morning. He's like, oh, well, is that water bottled? I was like, yeah. I was like, here, I'll give it to you.
I'm at work and it's 10 in the morning, sir.
Yeah.
He's like, you got any booze on you?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah,
Yes.
that.
He asked you if that
anyway.
water was bottled. What do you expect?
he
You
goes,
just dump
so-
it out of
yeah.
a cup into his
No,
hands?
that's literally what. I mean, obviously there was something going on. He's like, "Is that water bottled?" I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Here you go." And I gave it to him. He looks at the bottled water, looks up at me, and then just walks away. Not a thank you, not a appreciate, nothing. Just walked away, and I'm just
He's
like,
like,
"Oh,
he's like Ice Mountain.
yeah." I like purified.
Yeah.
You're like, can I get that back?
Yeah, no,
It's like,
I just
this
like-
isn't even a smart water? You kidding me?
yeah, exactly. This is cheap Meyer water. And then I was at a place where, like, you need a badge to get in, but I had my badge out, and these two people were right, a little bit in front of me, but the one guy goes in like real quick, and I have a cart of stuff. This lady looks at me, scans her badge. I'm like 5 feet away, and slips through the door to not let me in as I'm holding my badge like this. And I just laughed. I go, okay, that's real cool.
Just laughing into the door.
No, because I had a badge, so I just opened the door. Like, you could have, you know what I mean? Like, if it were
Followed
me,
her to her desk.
the funny thing is she went to the coffee machine. And
You're like,
I
you
just-
need this?
the things I said under my breath, I was like,
Oh, yeah.
must be not, But I just don't understand. Like, if it were me, like, I would, obviously make sure they have a badge, but I would hold the door, like, or say thank you. And, like, I feel like this has become a real, I don't know about epidemic. Like, that's a strong word. But it's become commonplace for people to just be rude. Whether it's driving, whether it's holding the door for someone or saying thank you or hello. Like, I can't tell you how many times I've said hello to people and they just do not answer.
All the time. Yeah.
So, I mean, obviously, I was going to ask you guys, like, how often do you run into this? But, like, Dean, you just said all the time. Dean, I don't think you really get asked a lot for, like, money because you're not really in a... Well,
No,
I guess maybe.
and usually when I'm at like those stoplights or whatever, I'm usually like the third or fourth vehicle back. So I don't, you know what I mean? They never like get to me by then. Like sometimes I have like money, like I'm just like, oh, once he gets over here, I've got a 5 spot, you know what I mean? That I could give him because I don't really use the cash anyway. And then it'll turn green. I'll just go. Like, well, he couldn't get to me in time, buddy.
Holding the money.
This is a lottery ticket, bro.
Letting
If you
it
got to
fly in
ask
the
me
wind.
for it, I'll give it to you. I'm not, you know what I
you
mean?
can catch it.
You got to see. Yeah, it's a windy day. It's a windy day.
He's holding it out in the wind just with his fingers. He's just like flapping.
You can catch up to the car, baby.
But yeah, so yeah, it doesn't happen to me a lot.
Nah, it happens. Today, I hope this guy, I've seen this guy a few times, but I've talked about it before. I mean, where I work, there's a few shelters close, and it's right downtown. And so in the morning, especially if you go out, walk for lunch, there's bound to be probably somebody waiting. Today it was on my way to my car. He was just sitting outside the parking garage. It's like, oh, and I've seen this guy. He's asked me at the same spot before a few times. It's like, don't got it, bro. You just keep walking. Mm-hmm. I mean, there are times I've given money. There's times in the last year and a half I give some like a $5 because I just had cash. I usually don't anyway. And some of these guys are pretty bold downtown. They're like, well, there's an ATM right over there. I'm like, I literally laugh. Like, I'm not taking you to the ATM.
Right.
I get asked that quite a bit too.
Yeah. No, I'm just no. No, dude, no. No shot.
Right.
But yeah. No, that happens. I'd say at least a couple times a month. I don't walk out for lunch very often, and that guy's not out in front of my parking ramp a lot.
Well,
So-
how often are people rude to you, though?
How often are people rude to me?
That was your initial question.
Not. I stay pretty locked in. But I don't know. I feel like I manage to put myself in situations where that doesn't happen very often. Like I'll wait a minute,
Right.
not even, just let things happen. But when people are nice, I'm usually, very complimentary.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm
Yeah.
almost too much,
Oh, really? All this.
I mean, what do you need from me kind of thing, I follow them back to their car.
Try to get in. Like,
Yeah.
passenger seat. Come on. I thought we were riding home together. I was super nice to you back there. Wasn't that enough?
All this to say that if you can, I get it. Everyone has their days, but just be nice to someone. Just go, say nice ass.
Yeah, I don't know.
No,
Yeah, probably not the best.
no.
I'm just kidding.
I mean, I guess if you're a dude saying it to a dude, sure. Nice bulge.
Yeah. Then you might end up in a fight.
Yeah, I mean,
So if you say
it
to
can
the
go
wrong
either
guy.
way. The guy's gonna
know what?
laugh,
Just be rude.
or
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, like, it doesn't hurt to like just hold a door for someone, but it would just.
Well, how did they know that you weren't wheeling in a cart full of bombs, Bill? They don't know. You just have this fake badge that
They
you're
could have had a
holding
situation
holding out
recently.
here, like, hey, let me in. You know?
they could have had a situation recently where somebody got in.
She just looks back in your face. It's like, boom.
You never know.
Yeah, but I mean, she was still this a 2-door setup. So by the time I had scanned my badge, she was still in the middle of the doorway. That's how close I was to her.
Did she get the second door closed before you got through?
Yes.
Good. Well, you never know.
You never know.
No.
You never know, man.
Whatever. You know what? Take their side. This is what you guys do to me.
I feel like this lady was.
She's like, don't let Aladdin in.
Yeah. Still
Oh
hurts.
my gosh, that's funny.
Still hurts 20 years later.
Well, at least she didn't unleash like a hive of bees on you. I'd
Thought
say-
about it.
a hive of bees.
Her look. She
Oh,
wanted to.
look. Well, this lady got arrested because she unleashed hives of bees on these two officers when they were trying to put an eviction notice on her neighbor's house. And I was just thinking, like, and in fairness, the neighbor is like, what did it say? He's a cancer patient, and like he's just struggling to get ends meet, and he's like in his 80s, and they're evicting him from his house. So when they went to go do that, she got upset, and her only source of defense was unleashing hives of bees onto them, where obviously they got stung and they had to be hospitalized or whatever because it was like a swarm of bees that she unleashed on them. Could you imagine on two cops trying to put an eviction notice on her neighbor's house,
Oh yeah.
who is a cancer patient and in his 80s? So, I mean, she was, in a sense, she was trying to do the right thing.
Any idea how she unleashed them?
I'm assuming she was some sort of like bee farmer,
Whisper.
beekeeper. You know what I mean? Like, so how some people have their own little setup. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, how do you get the bees over there?
Well, she
She's like,
threw it
unleash
at
the
them.
hive.
She threw the
Threw
hive.
the bees? Oh, she
She
threw the
th-
hive.
Yeah. 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 Which ended up killing thousands of her bees. But yeah, she was.
Worth
Could
it.
you imagine going
Bigger
up to
cost
somebody
sometimes.
and making them mad and then them just like, all right, here you go. Just throws a beehive at you.
I think you talk to anybody. I'd rather get knocked out. Like you just mess around with the wrong person, they knock you out. It's like, Oh, that's embarrassing. You're probably on YouTube or TikTok or something. But
Yeah.
if somebody throws a beehive at you, that sticks, dude. That sticks with you for a long time. I think there's a lot of scars there.
She was only sentenced to 6 months in jail. But couldn't that be like almost considered like, I mean, depending on the person, it could be almost attempted murder, couldn't it?
Sure. I mean, if somebody had one of those cops had a bee allergy and died, yeah. I mean, you'd probably get
Probably not the fullest extent of the law,
probably
but
get manslaughter, right? I mean,
yeah, probably
involuntary manslaughter.
Yeah.
But even then, attempted involuntary, is that a attempted involuntary manslaughter? Because you can't really attempt involuntary. Can you?
I think we just came up with something.
We can put more people behind bars.
We can put more people.
That's the one thing this
bars.
country is missing is prisoners.
Yeah. Definitely. I agree. Get those rude people in there, you know.
Yeah.
The rudes. This is something that's been going around. This isn't rude, but it's kind of a crazy situation. You guys probably heard about this. I feel like everybody has. Ex-JP Morgan banker. Yeah. Shirayu Rana has filed what he claims is new evidence supporting his sex abuse allegations against executive Laura Hajdini, including one anonymous friend who claimed he was invited for a threesome. Obviously, I'm not saying, I mean, obvious to me, and obviously Bill, I think, because I saw him nodding his head, but that JP Morgan executive situation where the lady was trying to get her subordinate to do things to him or whatever. Anyway, I'll go on because I have examples of that later on. Allegations executive Lorna Hajdini, including one anonymous friend who claimed he was invited for a threesome. This was a friend of the dude who said he was invited to a threesome. The lawsuit, which JP Morgan insists is entirely fabricated, suddenly reappeared in the Manhattan Supreme Court docket on Monday after it was filed and then quickly pulled last week, which was the original one I was referring to. The lawsuit quickly rose to viral infamy due to the lurid claims against Hajdini, who was accused of turning Rana into a sex slave. In Rana's new filing, one alleged witness, who appears to be a family friend of Rana's, says he was staying at an apartment while visiting New York City and was woken up by Hajdini, the lady's drunken antics in the middle of the night. He attempted to go back to sleep, but a completely naked Hajdini woke him up. Hajdini sat on the couch he was sleeping on, lit a cigarette, and began begging him to join them in the bedroom, the document claims. Despite refusing several times, the mystery witness claims Hajdini told him, "You know I own..." It was redacted, "so you better come join." After she returned to the bedroom, he claims he could hear Rana, the guy, pleading, No, you have to leave. I'm not going to do this. Please stop." She had also allegedly said things like, "Birthday BJ for the brown boy." In one of the instances, Hajdini dropped her pen on the floor next to Rana's desk. While bending to pick up the object, she rubbed Rana's leg and squeezed his calf before remarking, "Oh, you did play college basketball? I love basketball players. They get me so wet." During one of the encounters, Hajdini showed up at the victim's apartment and made sexual advances. She removed her shirt, began fondling her breasts, and racially insulted Rana's wife, stating, "I bet your little Asian fishhead wife doesn't have these cannons."
Oh, these cannons. Yeah, buddy.
She allegedly forcibly removed his pants and performed oral sex on him against his will. The victim began to cry. But Hajdini scolded him for failing to achieve an erection.
Oh, he didn't even. So
have you seen what this guy looks like?
I hadn't heard.
Give
anything
me
about
a
that.
break.
And seen what she looks like on comparison?
Yeah, dude, there's no way. Like, when I was like, this has got to be like a 19, 20-year-old kid, right? Like,
Yeah.
just got a job, junior partner, trying to keep his job because you don't really know what your future is. This dude is 37 and looks like Inspector Gadget.
Hey, you got to believe victims, Bill.
The human version of Inspector Gadget?
Yeah.
Wasn't that what was the actor's name? It was Ferris Bueller, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, he doesn't look
Not
like
the
Matthew
actual
Broderick.
actor, but the guy that played.
No. You should bring up the picture if you can while we're sitting here, but if you're able to, the side by side that went around the internet, because you're like, yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe he played college basketball, so he's tall, right? I mean, chicks like tall.
Yeah.
Forced him against his will to accept a blowjob. Asked a family friend of his who was staying in New York to have a threesome with them, begging him, come into the room and have a threesome with us. Yeah, the dude that was out on the couch. Yeah, there was a dude on the couch. She went out there after forcing him to have sex probably earlier. Went out there naked, tried to get him to have a threesome with them. Then she went back in the room and heard dude saying, no, 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 please, no. I can't do this. Well, I think the guy's married also. Yeah. And so...
now it's all coming together. She forced me. Okay, buddy.
Look, if she did, it is the perfect crime for her.
Yeah.
Because nobody's going to believe this guy unless you get DNA off of his penis.
Right. There's not a lot of guys that would say that. I don't think that many people would believe.
The jokes around this have mostly centered around what you would imagine.
Right.
How do I apply? Where, you know, I have zero experience, but I can do whatever needs to be done. You know, stuff like that. Obviously.
I clean up around the office or something, you know?
Yes. Like on a scale, like just from regular guys like us looking at the pictures that were been online between the two, you're like, yeah. Like I'm not a financial wizard, but I will.
You know, I played a little rec basketball. You know?
I played basketball after high school.
Yeah, I played a little ball. You know,
I played in a league after basketball. Does that
check
count
these
for
calves
anything?
out? You know, these bad boys are sore. You know,
I mean,
from all the basketball I've been playing.
I've had plenty of calf cramps.
You know what?
Does that do anything for you? I don't know. But yeah, it was just one of those crazy things. But were you able to get that or no, Bill? I didn't know if you're able to share that or not. If not, I'll move on to the next thing. But it was just... Okay, so that's the lady.
Okay.
Yeah. So, this is a lady.
Okay.
As you can see...
Cannons.
I wasn't going to say it.
That's
She said it already.
That's what he said she said.
I mean, I don't see why he would lie. Why wouldn't he use a different term? If you know what I mean?
I don't see why he
It's
would
a
lie
very-
after
It's a very
she
specific.
had called his wife a fish head wife. That is just...
Yeah.
Are you about to pull
Yeah,
up,
yeah.
dude?
Yeah, this is...
And
I'll
then-
determine his innocence. You know what? He could be a faithful guy.
Gadget.
He-
Put a fedora on that guy.
He did play college basketball.
Someone
Look him
said
up. Was
that-
he any good? Let's look him up. Let's look his stats up.
He must be tall-ish, right?
There was
He's
a
at
comment.
least 6 foot, I would say.
There was a comment
Well,
that said,
yeah.
"Go get your trench coat, Inspector Gadget."
But yeah, this was the original image that went around online of the two, and it was like, ugh, brother.
You know what? I'm taking
At
his
most, I'll give you a lucky consensual relationship for you, and your wife
Right.
found out.
Right. Well, so I brought this up to Kate, and I said to her, "I'm like, what would you stay with me if this was me?" She goes, "No." I go, why? I was like, well, I have a good job, and like she forced me, and you know what? She goes, if you can get a $200,000 salary job at J.P. Morgan, you can leave and go somewhere else and get a job. I was like, yeah, but what if?
The benefits.
It's the benefits.
It's a PPO Premier Plus.
And almost weekly prostate checks.
Unless she has
Prostate
connections.
wellness.
It's a plus.
Chances are, though, is that lady has connections, and you might get blacklisted from getting another good job like that. You'd have to like start all over with your degree.
Yeah, if you just put in 2-week notice, like, hey,
Yeah,
Gotta
she
leave.
might not
Hey,
let
man.
you do that.
You could probably open up your own Jackson Hewitt or whatever. You know,
What's his
in
name again?
a local town, something Rana. Rana was the last name.
Yeah, sit outside with a bell, like Santa, like Santa.
I
during
don't
the
think I
winter.
had his first name on here. Oh yeah, sure. Chirayu was his first name.
I was just looking to see if I
Yeah.
could find his basketball stats.
Anything?
He's probably like D3 or something.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
It looks like he was a soccer player, maybe.
well,
At
then he's a
Rutgers.
liar.
At Rutgers?
Yeah, he's 6 foot.
Oh.
Told you,
I
he's
believe
at
this
least
is
6
the guy.
foot.
I thought he would have at least had, like, for it to be consensual, he would have at least had to have been 6'3" with that face.
Well, how
Because
tall
the
is
higher
she?
up the height goes, the less attractive your face has to be.
She
Is this
might
him?
only be like 5 foot.
That's
though.
him. That's the guy.
He went to Rutgers.
Then why'd they
He,
say basketball?
Yeah, not basketball.
I think
Definitely
that
not
was
at
from
Rutgers.
his. I would think that was from his, like, report.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some action.
So maybe that was part of the ruse too, where he was like, "Well, she didn't even really know what sport I played,
Right.
right?" So like, she would get it wrong because she doesn't really, you know.
There you go. That's Chireo Rana. If you want to explain your side of the story, please come on. Prove.
So 2010, that's 16 years ago, he was in college. I mean, he's our age, if not a
Yeah,
little.
he's 37, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on, bro.
Yeah. So
Get it
Grow
together.
up. Grow up.
come on the pod. Let us know.
Yeah,
Prove me
yeah,
wrong.
dude.
Yeah.
There's
We'll
no.
talk about
that'd be
Rutgers
amazing if he could come on to our podcast.
Yeah. We'll just talk Rutgers soccer with him, you know?
Big wolf there. So, all right. That was interesting. It's hard to believe, right? Like, I don't know.
It is.
It is.
But
You know, I mean, for all the complaining that, or not complaining, I shouldn't say that, but like, all, women say, like, you shouldn't victim shame the victim and things like that, which I completely agree with, by the way. But like, maybe
course.
he is. Maybe he
I mean,
was
it
a
is.
sex-
It is possible.
Yeah.
It is possible. It's not impossible.
right.
It's not Kim possible.
No.
But it
So hot.
seems so unlikely. Like
It
it just
feels
seems
unlikely.
like it just seems like maybe it was consensual and you got caught by your wife and that was what you had to do. He also looks like a liar. I mean, it's his face. It's his face.
Purely face.
It's purely face, and he's in like the financial industry, notorious liars. It just makes it tough. You know what? If it was true, I hope that whatever works out for you works out for you. You know, as far as the suit goes and getting your job, keeping your job or whatever. But
Right.
if it's not, dude, go away.
Yeah, please.
Go away, man. You're done.
All right. So, ChatGPT trivia answer from last week. Which band released the album Dark Side of the Moon. Eddie said no, it was Pantera.
I said Led Zeppelin.
Led Zeppelin. Dean said Fozzy.
Either answer was wrong anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter.
No, Fozzy it is.
It's
It
just
was
as
not.
right
It was-
as mine.
I mean, Black Sabbath was wrong,
the
too.
answer was Pink Floyd. Pink Floyd. So
Yeah. Yeah.
they knew how to get you to the other side of the moon. That's for sure.
Yeah. Whatever.
Did.
Is that
Good.
this week's conspiracy?
No. What, about Pink Floyd?
No,
It's actually
about
a
the moon.
dark side of
About the
penis
the
by
underside.
Dean Floyd.
No, this one is it's called a DNA activation theory. It says humans supposedly have hidden spiritual or mental abilities locked inside their DNA, but most of it is inactive, which they do say like you only use parts of your brain and stuff like you only use like 10% of your brain or whatever. People into the theory believe ancient humans were more spiritually aware and connected, but over time, humanity became disconnected from its true potential, and that modern society keeps people disconnected through stress, media, chemicals, and constant distraction. A major part of the theory is the belief in 12-strand DNA. Scientifically, humans have a double helix DNA structure, but believers say there are additional energetic or spiritual strands that can't normally be seen. According to the theory, activating these strands unlocks higher awareness or hidden human potential. Believers often connect the DNA activation to experiences like intuition, lucid dreams. I can't say it, synchronicities. Synchronicity? Can you say that?
Synchronicity.
Synchronicity. Thank you.
Yeah,
I didn't want to Google it and get the pronunciations. Heightened awareness, spiritual awakening, feeling more connected to reality. They also think certain things can trigger activation, including meditation, sound frequencies like 432 hertz, I think that's what it is, breath work, solar flares or cosmic events, and the pineal gland awakening. The conspiracy angle says elites or powerful institutions already know humans have untapped spiritual potential and intentionally suppress it through media, stress, chemicals, and modern lifestyles to make people easier to control. There's no scientific evidence for this because they wouldn't want you to know it anyway. So, but it became popular just mixed with conspiracy and spirituality and stuff like that. And I will say that because I was like looking into that kind of stuff, like how they say like frequencies can like, because this is stuff that like in ancient times like they would use like this type of stuff. How good it worked, we don't really know, but like when I would go to bed, I would turn on this because there's different frequencies for different things that you can use in it, like can bring out, like it's supposed to like healing frequencies and like help you sleep and get into deeper sleep and stuff like that. And I'd put it on like YouTube or whatever and just turn it up and I'd go to bed with it on. I will say those like for maybe the week that I was doing that, I did feel pretty good in the morning, like better than normal, I guess. But I don't know if that was more of like a placebo type of deal where like in my head, I'm like, oh, this really worked, but really it's just my mindset on it. But I did stop doing it. So I don't know how good it actually was doing, if I was willing to stop, but I will say it did feel like I felt better in general. I don't know.
Interesting.
It's being suppressed, man. You need to open that third eye.
Wait, how do you do it?
You have to listen to frequencies or meditate, or these are things they say that can do it. But like if you like lucid dream and just different stuff like that, they say that kind of already like connected spiritually, especially lucid dreaming too, because it's hard to get to that stage of dreaming to where you can just control your, I guess it could just happen, but like if you're trying to do it, like there's like a schedule you have to follow. Cause I was like, I want a lucid dream. Like that'd be kind of cool to be able to
I've been able
control.
to do it quite a few times. I know it seems like I'm BSing, but I was able to, like, doing a lot of research, because you guys know I had just a ton of sleep paralysis.
Yeah. I almost did a theory on sleep paralysis.
Yeah, well, I'll be curious to hear that. But I don't really have it anymore. But for about 5 years, I would say four times a week, probably, at least. You know, it wasn't until a year and a half in, maybe 2, that I didn't even figure out what was even happening. I was just frightened. I hadn't even heard of sleep paralysis.
Right.
I didn't even know that was a real thing. And then all of a sudden I could search it. And I found that out. And they're like, well, yeah, once you, like, there was a thing where it's like, once you realize you're dreaming, right, it changes the game. And then you can start doing things from there. And people have learned how to lucid dream from that. So I was very active, because at first, it's always at first, you're like, oh. But
right.
I've had it happen so many times that I was able to finally be like, okay, this is what's happening. And I was able to lucid dream a few times. Not like I tried every time.
Right.
After I figured it out.
It's difficult to be able to do it a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say I did stop trying to do it because I'd seen that if you're trying to change your, like, pretty much your brain chemistry to be able to do that, it actually could cause, if you don't have sleep paralysis, it can cause you to have sleep paralysis. So I was like, I remember you telling me about it. Yeah. I remember you telling me about it and how frightening that was. I was like, I don't want that. I do not want that at all.
That's terrible.
I had a dream last night where we sold our house and just bought a house blindly, and it was like a bigger house, but it was almost like cheaper.
Wow, what a nightmare.
Oh no, I'm saving money in a bigger house.
It was haunted.
Sorry that happened to you.
Yeah.
It was cool.
No, not at all. It was scary. I was scared.
I pissed the bed last night.
Yet again.
Yeah, I blamed it on my daughter.
Yeah. She's still grounded.
So
that's funny.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I don't think I've ever lucid dreamt. Like I feel like, like 1 or 2 times I have, but I don't think I actually have.
Sure.
What's it like?
You can do whatever you want.
It's open. I don't know. Like, right. You can just do. I don't really know how to. I visited Dean. He had no idea.
He didn't.
I walked in on Deanie time.
The first time it was like I was like kind of running / floating down the street, because it was like I couldn't believe, like, this is happening, kind of thing.
Right.
The next times are in my head, so. It was more like I tried to fly. Like, I don't. What do you do with it? Like, I didn't know what to. Like, you're there and it's like, oh, I can. Like, you're actively thinking, like, I can do. So it's like, just I went as high as possible.
Right. You're just doing like what like when you can just do it.
It's just kind of free. Like, I wouldn't know. I didn't think, like, can I imagine something and have it pop up? Like, that didn't occur to me. It was like the world around me was still the world around me. I could just go do what I wanted.
Right.
Peniso extendo.
So I don't know if there's different experience. I'm sure there is, where people could, like, narrow it down to, I can make an ice cream cone pop up in my hand.
There's people that can fully control that, but you only had it like once or twice. There's no way you could fully control what you were doing anyway.
The first time was just like, okay, is this happening while it was happening, right?
Right, yeah.
And then eventually I came to. So it was like, I don't know how much time that was. How would you ever know? So the next time, because again, once you're like, okay, I'm asleep. Now I woke up. Okay, I can't move. This is sleep paralysis. Okay, right, and then you got to turn the like the gear. To me, it's like got to turn the gears. Like now I need to like make myself go, even though you can't move. Like, yes, I can.
Just penis
and then
extendo.
Start
penis
going.
Extendo. Penis extendo.
Yeah, just saying
it's like a spell.
The sleep paralysis demon's like, hey, buddy.
You're like, oh no, I can't move, and I'm rock hard.
Please,
oh no, sleep paralysis demon.
Oh no, please don't touch it.
And I guess that's another thing. Like that became way less of a thing. It became more fears than like an actual thing. Once I realized it was like somebody's going to come in and I can't move.
Right.
Kind of thing. Like, because once you start realizing what's happening, things change because your brain is like, oh yeah, this is, I'm guessing. I mean, that's just how it went. But it happens so many times. I mean, you get that much practice.
Yeah. You get a lot of time to practice that. Yeah. Oh man.
Oh, crazy.
Yeah.
So you couldn't to end this. So you couldn't control what you saw. You could control the situation you were in.
To me, yeah.
Like you couldn't be like, all right, I know this is about to happen. Let's switch this up to on a boat with Pamela Anderson.
No, because so it could be different if you could actively go into lucid dreaming.
Right.
I was in my room because when I'm sleep paralysis, I see where I'm at. I just can't move, and your brain is still in REM to where you're like hallucinating a little. So like,
That's crazy.
Yeah. So like I start where I'm at. It's not like I'm dreaming and then go do this or that. So that's why I don't know if I could have made those connections to like, now I'm doing this out on a beach,
Right. Yeah, yeah.
So it's a hard thing to process for me. I'm sure some people can. But I don't know. It's all just a lot of guesswork.
Yeah.
Which brings us to, again, the week's game where you guys have got to guess. Guess what I'm talking. Guess based on the clues. All right. It could be anything from sports to a place to a food to whatever. And again, it'll be, I think I'll still do 2 points for the first four. If you just take a guess and you get it wrong within the first four, you'll still get 2 points, because I think once we get to the last clue, you should be able to get it. So, you boys ready to get after this again?
Sure.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Man, it's starting to really miss those build your big three.
we could build a big three. I just thought you guys were enjoying this. That's all. So, all right, the first one. There's 4 again. All right. Okay. So you have time to make up points or whatever if you feel like you have to. First clue, 8-point clue. I consume more time than expected. Go on to the next one. People open me without thinking.
Okay.
Next one. Just a minute turns into much longer.
This is a riddle? Trying to riddle me right
These
now?
are clues. These are clues.
Okay.
This is the last one for 2 points. I can be very addictive.
I have a guess.
All right.
Social media.
It's a good guess. But you got 2 points.
You repeat the clues again?
I consume more time than expected. People
Okay.
open me without thinking. Just a minute turns into much longer. I can be very addictive.
Do I get a second guess?
You don't.
I can be very addictive.
Yeah.
What does it say? Refrigerator.
Is that your guessing?
That's my guess.
So you guys both get 2 points either way.
Can I guess again?
Sure.
Instagram.
No. Another good guess.
TikTok.
It is TikTok. The answer was TikTok. The last 4 clues: I involve watching content. Videos on me are usually short. I'm especially popular with younger users. I'm a short form video app was the last clue. So yeah, you might not have gotten the 1 point, but you're going to be you're probably going to be within 1 or 2 guesses of it if you
Right.
didn't get it. All right. 2-2. Next one. Remember, this could be anything, guys.
That's why I said refrigerator.
First clue: I represent false hope. Next clue: I'm part of a daily struggle. Next clue: people rely on me too much.
I have a guess. Next one.
You take the next one. I make things worse long term.
Is that the last one
For the 2.
for 2 points? Mm-hmm. I have a guess.
All right.
The lottery.
Another 2 points for Bill.
Dang it. It's so...
He's got 4. Dean, you want to keep
I
going?
thought for sure that was it.
I'm not going to get it, so go ahead. Just go on.
Are you sure? All right, here we go. All right. You want me to go over the clues again before I read the next one?
Yeah.
All right. I represent false hope. I'm part of a daily struggle. People rely on me too much. I can make things worse long term. I'm associated with mornings.
Oh, alarm clock? That's wrong. Damn.
I want to give it to you. I don't know if that's right or not. It's the snooze button.
The snooze button. Fair enough.
Bill, what you got to judge on? Bill says no. What do the next ones have gotten? The next one have gotten. I delay something inevitable. Do you think you would have gotten it after that?
I think I would have just said alarm clock again.
But the number 2 clue was I'm found on alarms. So you would have at least gotten 2 points, probably.
It's possible.
All right.
Absolutely, yeah.
All right. It's 4-2.
Maybe.
Going
Or
into the
3.
next one.
Oh, he doesn't get a
You
point?
get 0.
Oh.
Yeah. You get 0. Because you could probably get 1 if you go all the way to the end.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right.
That's why I switched it to 2.
I like my guess is not. It isn't. I figured you want the 2 points, but like I truly thought those were the answers. Like
I believe
I was
it.
pretty close to social media.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. An alarm clock, I was like, man, I don't know.
It's
That's
not
right
the
there.
answer.
It wasn't the answer. All right, next one. This has caused many arguments. Next clue. Friendships have been tested here. People feel personally attacked. And luck plays a role. I just read them off because I don't think there's any chance you get it off of those clues.
Those are the 2 point clues.
Yeah. This has caused many arguments. Friendships have been tested here. People feel personally attacked. Luck plays a role. I just don't think I could potentially even come close. Come close is strong, but I just think if I didn't know.
Texas Hold'em.
I don't know.
Yeah.
No, that's
You
my
guys want to
guess.
keep going.
Texas.
What'd you
yeah.
say?
Texas
Texas
Hold'em.
Hold'em?
Yeah.
2 points for Dean.
It's 4-4.
It is right now.
Just take the points.
No,
Keep going. Keep going. All right. Next clue. It's fun and competitive. Next
Wow,
clue.
these are awesome.
Next clue. Well, the last clue, you'll at least get 1 point. The next clue. It involves racing.
Okay. Hold on. Is that 3 points?
That's the 3.
Okay.
You want the rest of the other clues again?
Just one more clue.
One more?
Yeah.
Items can be used against others.
No.
All right, go through them.
This has caused many arguments. Friendships have been tested here.
Mm-hmm.
People feel personally attacked.
Okay.
Luck plays a role. It's fun and competitive. It involves racing. Items can be used against each other.
Oh, Dean knows.
It
Items
doesn't
can be
matter.
used. Oh, Mario Kart?
That's it.
That's I was gonna say.
Mario
Once he
Kart.
said the items, I was like, okay.
Yeah. Well, the first four are going to be vague.
At least
Yeah.
I was like kind of in the realm of like a game with my guess, so that makes me feel better.
Yeah.
So it's 6-4 going into the last one. Let's see. Even if Bill goes before and gets it wrong, Dean could still go. If you guess at the 2-point mark, which is the fifth clue, that's still 5 points. You could still win. So, I guess we'll see what Bill does.
Yeah, you could just guess at
Or
7,
tie.
right?
I mean, anything could happen right now, guys. It's just crazy. All right, first clue.
Yeah.
I have ruined many people's plans. That is a very vague clue.
Man.
You want to take a guess, Bill?
For the 8-point.
Yeah.
No.
I think I'm
Shut
gonna
it
take a
down.
guess. I'm just gonna take a guess.
You might as well
Okay.
wait. You might as well wait
Yeah, I
until the
guess,
fifth
I
one.
guess. Yeah, but
Unless-
there's no chance.
Well, there is. If you guess and get it right.
Exactly. If I guess the guy right,
If Bill
there,
guesses before you
That's 8
and gets it
points.
wrong, he'll be up 8-4. And then if you guess it, which you're going to guess it right then anyway, you would actually win.
I've already accepted my fate. I'm not very good at this game, Ed.
I don't know. It's 6-4.
I have
All right.
the only time I
pretty
won was
close.
I answered the 2-point questions wrong, and Bill still had a chance to answer.
Still
those
won,
questions.
didn't you? All right.
Yeah.
So the first clue is I have ruined many people's plans. The next clue, I am often a late night decision. Next clue. Oh, you want to guess?
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Next clue. People regret me but keep coming back.
I'm going to take a guess.
Oh, to just seal the deal.
Alcohol.
Seal it.
No.
Oh.
Dean, you take
I
one
was
more
on that
clue
s-
and take a guess.
I was on that same road.
He gets, well, hold on. He gets one clue,
Yeah.
and if he guesses it right, he wins, right?
Yeah.
But if he doesn't and he goes to the next one, he could tie if he gets it right.
True.
Okay.
True.
True.
All right.
True.
So we'll go through the clues before I get to
So
this one.
true.
I have ruined many people's plans. I am often a late night decision. People regret me but keep coming back. I can be a risky choice.
Don't switch the clues around.
I didn't. I almost did.
I can see you.
I
Your
almost did.
dirty little mind working.
I almost switched the fifth and fourth one. Almost, but I didn't.
A risky choice.
Yeah.
This is for the win. You can still tie.
True.
I'm just gonna say
Ugh.
it's gonna be wrong because I don't know.
Hold on.
Go
This is
through
the
those
next-
clues again. Go through
All
those
right.
clues one more time.
I have
the next
ruined.
clue.
Yeah. I have ruined many people's plans. I am often a late night decision. People regret me but keep coming back. I can be a risky choice.
Yeah, I got nothing. I'm just gonna say ice cream.
Oh, you should have went one more
Not
clue
it.
to tie.
No,
Well,
that's not how
I'll
I
give
play
you
it.
one more clue. See if you can guess it. We don't have to say that's what it is or not. I have a wide variety of pricing options.
Eggs.
The answer was Taco Bell.
Oh, Taco Bell.
I mean, the next
I
clue
mean,
is
in fairness,
More.
and you regret that decision later.
all right. Since Dean lost for the third time, I will take the punishment because I'm obviously not even in the circle of getting them, which seems a little unfair. So because of that, Bill gets to choose 2 items, the savory condiment or what was it, sweet, and then Dean gets to choose the other one.
Wild card.
Let's see. Savory cotton balls out of a
Can't eat those, Bill.
Savory
salty boogers.
Ooh, those are delicious.
It's like, I got a
Okay.
bowl of
Is this
them
the
right
treat?
Savory, sweet, and condiment. Okay, so for your savory item, we'll go with oysters.
Canned.
Canned oysters. Your condiment will be chunky blue cheese dressing. And
Delicious.
your sweet, tasty third will be blueberry yogurt.
Ooh, that sounds really good. It sounds blue and fishy. Canned oysters, chunky blue cheese, blueberry yogurt.
It could be pretty good.
You know,
We
what?
do it so they don't
We'll
have to.
power through it, unlike you little babies.
I spit all over the place, dude.
It was hilarious.
I'm glad. I gotta clean up just like I do.
Yeah, I
Other
know. That's why I was like, it was like a POV of Deanie time. You were like putting
Teeny
the,
time.
I would say I'm wiping out. This is what my computer sees after I'm done.
All right, here we go. ChatGPT trivia question of the week. This one, actually, I'll just do it. What is the only country in the world that starts with the letter O?
One country in the world that starts with the letter O.
Yep.
Isn't it like isn't the country called Oman?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, you can't answer that. I'm gonna go with that.
It is.
Oh, okay. Well, next question.
Right there next to Yemen, I believe.
I was just saying, I'm pretty sure there's a country.
What is the only country that starts with Y? What is the only planet in our solar system with visible rings that can be seen clearly from Earth with a small telescope?
Would that be? Is it a trick? I'm gonna go with Saturn. I don't.
That feels like it's definitely sad.
It feels like it's possibly.
Next question.
Yeah, if I'm guessing them immediately, they're
Two guys.
not good. It's not good.
2 for 2. After all,
What is the most abundant gas in Earth's atmosphere?
Is this easy? Wait, isn't it? Oh man, now I'm questioning myself. You want me to answer first? I guess because you probably know it.
Yeah.
Isn't it? God, I'm gonna sound like a fucking idiot.
maybe.
I feel like isn't it like carbon dioxide?
That's a
Carbon dioxide's one answer.
That's a great answer. I'm going to go with nitrogen.
And Eddie goes with nitrogen.
Damn it. I don't feel good now. Damn it. What did you stick with the other two?
It's one of the two, you know?
Yeah.
It's one of the two.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not.
You seem pretty confident.
I feel like it's one of the. I feel like it's one of the two. It could be carbon dioxide. There's a lot of that going around. There's a lot of carbon. It's making our kids gay.
But I'm not gonna lie, nitrogen wasn't even my second guess. So now I'm worried. Now I'm worried.
All right.
Great.
It's just
that's
what I think it is.
two good answers.
Yeah.
So, all right, that's going to do it.
Dean's
this
gay.
week.
Too much carbon.
Super gay.
It's ruptured his ozone.
I said if I were president, I would have fixed his ozone.
But he didn't want me to be president, so I said no to his ozone.
And now look at him, just a weak old man. He likes his Deanie time.
It's true, I do.
All right, so thank you, literally, to everybody for sticking with us, watching, listening, however you take in our content. We truly do appreciate it.
Even
If you
the
like
gooch.
today's episode, what's that?
Even the gooch.
Tony Gooch.
Don't forget to like and share, Gooch.
If you like today's episode, please hit that like button, hit subscribe if you haven't already, notification bell. Comment. Do you like oysters, chunky blue cheese dressing, and yogurt? Are you looking forward to that next week?
Let you know how that tastes.
You got to be canned Rocky Mountain oysters, though.
Comment what your rude person experience has been, and if you think
testicles or something.
that's going downhill. And yeah,
Is your boss, your hot boss, trying to
Trying to seduce you.
seduce you. All right. Well, last week's video is down below next to me, and the other one is the subscribe button. Check it out. We appreciate you. Thank you. Hope you guys all have a good week. This is Wake Up with the Sleeper Boys podcast. Bye.
Here we go.